Imagine waking up one morning, checking your bank account, and realizing that the value of your money has suddenly doubled overnight. Sounds unbelievable, right? But what if I told you this scenario might actually become a reality? You've probably heard discussions about the US dollar, Iraq, and other nations making adjustments to their currencies. And while it may seem like mere speculation, there's an actual framework being developed that could lead certain currencies to reach a one-to-one valuation based on tangible assets like gold. This isn't just about fluctuating numbers on a screen, it's about comprehending the very essence of money, its role in our economy, and the direction in which global currencies are heading. Today, we're delving deep into a captivating subject: currency valuation, asset-backed financial systems, and their potential impact on the future of global finance. This is a journey that could transform the way you perceive money forever. To begin with, let's discuss gold-backed currencies. Throughout history, gold has been regarded as a secure store of value, a physical asset that has maintained its worth for millennia. In the past, many nations linked their money to gold reserves, ensuring that every unit of currency in circulation was backed by a corresponding amount of gold stored in a vault. This system provided money with intrinsic value, giving people confidence in their financial transactions. However, over time, many governments, including the United States, moved away from the gold standard, transitioning to fiat currency money that holds value not because of a physical commodity, but due to the stability and trust in the issuing government. In recent years, however, debates have resurfaced regarding whether a return to asset-backed currencies could offer greater financial stability. A key question in this discussion is whether countries like Iraq might revalue their currency in a way that better reflects the actual assets they possess. This brings us to the concept of currency revaluation, which involves adjusting the exchange rate of a nation's money in relation to other currencies. Such changes are not arbitrary. They occur for specific reasons, such as economic conditions, political stability, or shifts in national wealth. In Iraq's case, the dinar's value could be re-evaluated to more accurately represent the nation's vast reserves of oil, gold, and other valuable resources. As Iraq continues to stabilize politically and economically, the worth of its currency could rise, potentially bringing its exchange rate closer to equilibrium with the US dollar. This is where the idea of a financial reset comes into play. Some believe that following revaluation, a global economic shift could lead to certain currencies being aligned in a one-to-one ratio with the US dollar. If this were to happen, it could reshape the financial landscape as we know it. Imagine a world where the Iraqi dinar holds equal value to the US dollar. How would that become possible? To understand this, we must examine the real wealth that countries like Iraq possess. Oil, natural gas, gold, and various minerals represent tangible assets that underpin the economic strength of a nation. If a country with abundant natural wealth were to restructure its monetary system in a way that directly correlates with these assets, an increase in its currency's value would be a logical outcome, particularly when compared to the US dollar, which is also supported by significant economic and financial foundations. The advantage of asset-backed currencies is that they foster confidence among investors. A strong financial system is built on trust, and when people believe in the stability of a currency, they are more willing to invest, fueling economic expansion and reinforcing the currency's strength. A positive cycle that benefits both the nation and global markets. But there's an even more intriguing aspect to consider: the role of digital finance and blockchain technology in verifying and maintaining the backing of national currencies. Innovations like blockchain have the potential to bring transparency to monetary systems, allowing governments to demonstrate that their currencies are genuinely supported by real assets. This technological shift is opening doors to new possibilities in international finance, laying the foundation for a future where currency valuation is more stable and transparent. To put this concept into perspective, let's compare it to the real estate market. The value of property fluctuates based on factors such as infrastructure improvements, economic development, and community investment. When a neighborhood undergoes enhancements like new highways or shopping centers, real estate prices often climb. Similarly, when a nation strengthens its infrastructure optimizes its natural resources, or establishes greater political stability, its currency's value can rise accordingly. Just as a home's worth can appreciate due to strategic development, a country's financial standing improves as it makes smart investments in its economy. However, it's not just about natural resources or infrastructure development. Many nations are now diversifying their financial reserves by holding a mixture of assets such as gold, oil, and commodities. This approach reduces reliance on fiat currencies, which can be vulnerable to inflation, market swings, and global economic disruptions. Asset-backed money offers a safeguard against uncertainty, which is why numerous governments are considering this strategy. A world where national currencies are linked to tangible assets would lead to a more stable global financial system, fostering consistency in trade and economic exchange. Another critical aspect to take into account is the geopolitical influence of a nation adopting a currency backed by substantial assets. Such a move could set a precedent, encouraging other countries to follow suit and shifting the global financial order toward a more secure and transparent structure. If multiple nations begin transitioning toward asset-backed monetary systems, we may witness a gradual evolution of the worldwide economy into a more predictable and reliable network. This brings us back to the fundamental question: does the idea of a one-to-one exchange rate between different currencies make sense based on their underlying assets? As we analyze the available data and explore potential developments, the notion of parity among major currencies starts to appear more plausible. The world is evolving, and so is our understanding of money and its role in the financial ecosystem. As more countries consider asset-backed monetary policies and take steps to fortify their economies, the concept of currency parity becomes increasingly feasible. However, it's crucial to recognize that currency revaluation and economic restructuring are intricate processes influenced by numerous variables, including resource management, political stability, technological advancements. This is not an overnight transformation, but rather a gradual transition requiring strategic planning, international cooperation, and patience. The potential benefits, however, are immense. A more transparent, stable, and resilient global financial system is within reach, and that prospect alone is worth paying attention to. Before concluding, I want to leave you with a final thought. The world is filled with uncertainties, but it is also brimming with innovation and progress. From groundbreaking scientific discoveries to sustainable energy initiatives, we are witnessing incredible advancements that have the potential to shape a brighter future. In education, online learning is making knowledge accessible to millions, while technological breakthroughs are enhancing connectivity and fostering positive change across industries. So, what can you do to be part of this evolving landscape? It all begins with staying informed and embracing curiosity. Whether it's supporting community initiatives, spreading awareness about financial education, or engaging in meaningful discussions about the future of money, every action, no matter how small, contributes to the bigger picture. If you found this discussion thought-provoking, don't forget to like this video and share it with others. I'd love to hear your thoughts on currency revaluation. So leave your comments below, and let's keep the conversation going. And of course, be sure to subscribe to my channel for more in-depth explorations of global finance and economic trends. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you in the next video. I'm Ramgan, and you've been watching Iraqi Dinar Hub.